Which, please, it's tarot time. Welcome to your weekly tarot tea, where we pull cards and spill cosmic truth for each zodiac sign. I'm Moon Lily, your mystical bestie, here to help you align, vibe higher, and decode the divine. Whether you're a fiery Aries or a dreamy Pisces, these messages are meant to guide your week with intention and intuition. So grab your matcha, light a candle, and let's see what the cards have to say. Hello, Cosmic Babes, and welcome back to Which Please It's Tarot Time, episode 22. This week we pulled from the Runic Tarot deck, and let me tell you, the cards are fire. We also have a mini surprise for this week's episode.
It's me, I'm the surprise. I'll be helping serve this week's cosmic tea. From Aquarius juggling responsibilities like a celestial CEO, to Pisces stepping into their main character glow, to Aries manifesting big dreams with style, the energy is all about truth, clarity, and powerful transformation.
We've got signs facing emotional recalibration, karmic check-ins, and life-altering insights like Gemini mastering their feelings while fearlessly embracing change, Scorpio questioning illusions, and Sagittarius realizing the only thing holding them back is themselves.
Whether you're pausing like the Hanged Man, taking a leap like the Fool, or flexing your abundance like the Ten of Pentacles, this week is about bold moves, emotional honesty, and stepping into your cosmic power.
So grab your coffee, your tarot deck, and your sass. Let's see what the Runic Tarot deck has to say for your sign. Aquarius, your cards this week: Queen of Pentacles, Justice, Ten of Wands. All right, Aquarius, pull up a chair and let Mama Universe pour you a steaming cup of truth tea, because the Runic Tarot is not playing with you this week. You've been out here doing the most, and I mean the most, trying to hold everyone's life together like some sort of celestial duct tape. The Queen of Pentacles says you're nurturing, grounded, and capable, but honey, you're not the entire Home Depot. Enter Justice, strolling in like, sweetheart, we need to talk about your boundaries. This is karmic recalibration time. You give, and you give. And the Ten of Wands says you're one dropped wand away from ugly crying in the grocery store. Aquarius, stop volunteering your soul for community service. If it's not your circus, not your monkeys, and definitely not your emotional cleanup duty, then put it down. You're carrying responsibilities that the Norns themselves would side-eye. Your witch's orders. This week, you are required by the Cosmic Council to say no at least once, out loud and with confidence, put down at least one burden you picked up out of guilt or habit, and let karma handle what karma needs to handle. You are off duty. Cosmic mic drop.
Pisces, your cards for this week are the Moon, the Sun, and Strength. Oh, Pisces, sweet mystical mer creature of the zodiac, your cards this week are giving main character awakening arc. The Moon. First of all, you are deep in your feelings, and not the cute, romantic, float in the bathtub with rose petals feelings. We're talking emotional scuba diving. Your intuition is loud. Your dreams are wild, and your shadow is tapping you on the shoulder like, hey babe, we need to unpack some things. The Sun. But then, the universe flips on every overhead light. Like, surprise, let's expose all the illusions. This is clarity, radiance, and Pisces looking around like, oh wow, that's what was going on? Yes, sweetheart, the veil is thin this week and the truth is juicy. Strength. And to seal the deal, Strength rose in like, take a deep breath, put on your favorite lip gloss, and face it with grace. You've got the inner power to handle all this awareness without dissolving into a puddle of mystic goo. Pisces, you're going from lost in the sauce to illuminated icon to spiritual baddie in 7 days or less. You're basically having a personal eclipse season. Your mini witch's orders. Trust the intuitive ping, even if it feels weird. Celebrate every truth revealed, even the messy ones. Handle everything with soft power, not dramatic flailing.
Aries, your cards this week are Nine of Cups, the Star, and Page of Pentacles. Aries, baby, this week the universe is basically handing you a cosmic treat yourself platter with a side of destiny sprinkles. Nine of Cups. First up, you're hitting the sweet spot where things just work. You're getting your way, your energy feels good, and you're one smug smile away from manifesting a whole new timeline because you believe you deserve it. And you do. But also, humble vibes, babe. The Star. Then the Star saunters in like your celestial hype woman whispering, dream bigger. You're aligned, you're glowing, and people can feel your hope from 3 rooms away. This is your cosmic permission slip to shine without apologizing for it. Page of Pentacles. And finally, the Page of Pentacles pops up like the nerdy little intern of abundance saying, okay, wish granted. But also, can we actually plan something? Maybe learn a skill? Maybe start the thing you said you were going to start 6 months ago? This is new opportunities, fresh motivation, and practical magic in motion. Aries, you are manifesting like you've got Wi-Fi directly connected to the Norns themselves. But the universe wants receipts. Don't just dream it, ground it. Your witch's orders. Make a wish, then make a plan. Follow one intuitive nudge from the Star, even if it feels too big or too bold. And start something new, even if you're clueless at first. The Page loves a trier.
Taurus, your cards for this week are the Nine of Pentacles reversed, 10 of Pentacles reversed, and the Hanged Man. Alright, Taurus, grab your favorite grounding crystal because this week the universe is giving you a pause, reflect, and maybe rethink your financial/future game plan kind of energy. Nine of Pentacles reversed. Normally this card is the pinnacle of independence and luxury, but reversed, honey, it's saying, something's off with your self-sufficiency vibes. Maybe you've been leaning on someone a bit too much. Or perhaps the financial plan isn't as solid as it looked. Time to check your foundations. Your crown jewel of independence might need a little polishing. 10 of Pentacles reversed. And here's the plot twist. The long-term picture isn't lining up like you imagined. This card reversed is all about reassessing family, legacy, money, or long-term stability. Something you thought would last forever might not. But don't panic. It's a chance to rebuild stronger, smarter, and more aligned. The Hanged Man. And then comes the Hanged Man, chilling upside down like, before you freak out, slow down and change your perspective. This is about losing control. It's about seeing things from a new angle and letting the universe guide you. Patience and reflection are your magic weapons this week. Taurus, you're basically learning to let go of illusions around independence and financial security. Rethink what success really looks like for you. Pause, breathe, and get ready to pivot instead of panic. Your mini witch's orders. Take stock of one area of your life where you've been clinging to control. Release any attachment to outdated plans or expectations. Use this pause to see things from a fresh, higher up perspective, and maybe take a nap while you're at it.
Gemini, your cards this week are King of Cups, Nine of Swords, and Death. Alright, Gemini, grab your dual-wielding emotional swords because this week's spread is basically emotions, anxiety, and transformation walk into a bar and you are the punchline. King of Cups. You've got the emotional finesse of a CEO who runs their feelings like a Fortune 500 company. People may see calm, collected Gemini, but honey, you're strategically managing all the inner chaos without spilling your tea. Your empathy is on point. Just make sure you're not bending over backwards to hold everyone else's emotional baggage too. Nine of Swords. Anxiety alert. This card screams sleepless nights and overthinking on steroids. Even the King of Cups can't charm away every worry, and your mind might be running 120 miles per hour imagining the worst case scenario that probably won't even happen. And the Death card. And then, like the universe is dramatically flipping a tarot stage light, death appears. No, not literal death, but a major ending and transformation. Old patterns, dead. Toxic attachments, dead. Outdated versions of yourself, dead. This is rebirth energy. Let go, Gemini. You're making space for something way bigger and way better. Gemini, you're basically mastering your emotions while panicking just enough to make growth happen. It's messy, it's intense, but it's also your glow up in real time. Your witch's orders. Let one outdated emotional pattern go. No guilt, no hesitation. Journal or meditate through a worry that's keeping you up at night. And step into the transformation fully. Avoidance and clinging are so last season.
Cancer. Your cards this week are the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles reversed, and the Page of Pentacles. Oh, Cancer, your zodiac energy this week is basically fast, slow, new. And yes, it's a little dramatic, just like you. Knight of Wands. You're feeling very fiery, ambitious, and ready to charge into something exciting. Adventure, passion project, a little impulsive mischief. Yep, that's all you. The universe is handing you motivation on a silver platter. The only question is, will you ride the wave or get swept under it? The Knight of Pentacles reversed. And then, slow-mo moment. The Knight of Pentacles reversed is saying, hold up, Cancer, not so fast. Plans might be stalled. Progress could feel frustratingly slow. Or maybe you're just putting in work with zero results. It's a lesson in patience and reassessing your approach before you go full speed ahead. Page of Pentacles. But don't worry, sweet crab. The Page of Pentacles pops in like your little protege whispering, hey, there's a new opportunity here. Something to learn, grow, or start fresh. This is your chance to explore, experiment, and plant seeds that will bear fruit, as long as you pair them with a dash of practicality. Cancer, you're basically on a roller coaster. Impulse plus excitement is Knight of Wands energy. Slowdown plus reality check is Knight of Pentacles reversed. Curiosity plus fresh start is the Page of Pentacles. Your mini witch's orders. Take action where your passion is strongest, but don't rush. Reevaluate one area where you've been spinning your wheels. Embrace a small new opportunity. Even a tiny seed can bloom into something fabulous.
Leo, your cards this week are Ace of Swords, Four of Swords, and the Moon. Leo, this week the cards are serving you mental clarity, meets strategic rest, meets mysterious vibes. Basically, a full-on brain spa with a hint of cosmic drama. Ace of Swords, sharp, clear, and cutting through the nonsense. That's your energy, Leo. This card screams new ideas, breakthroughs, and finally seeing situations for what they really are. It's truth energy, honey, and you've got the power to slice through the confusion like it's butter. Four of Swords. But don't get too carried away. Four of Swords is like your inner self saying, sit down, meditate, recharge. Stop doing everything at 110% for a hot minute. Clarity isn't just about thinking fast. It's about letting your mind rest so the next move is precise, not frantic. The Moon. And here comes the Moon, stirring in intuition, hidden truths, and a little emotional fog. Not everything is revealed yet, Leo. Trust your instincts and don't be surprised if your intuition pulls you toward a hidden opportunity or warns you away from a trap. Leo, you're basically cutting through the drama with a golden sword while taking a chic little nap in the shadows. You've got the mental power, the pause, and the intuitive edge. It's a full spectrum glow up. Your witch's orders. Act on one brilliant idea that's been lingering in your mind. Take a restful pause to recharge your mental energy. And listen to your intuition, especially the whispers that come in your dreams or gut feelings.
Virgo, your cards this week are the Three of Cups, the King of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands. Oh, Virgo, this week the Runic Tarot is giving you celebrate, stabilize, Then sprint like you mean it energy. The Three of Cups. First things first, it's time to raise a glass. This card is all about connection, friendship, and celebration. Maybe it's a literal party. Maybe it's just acknowledging your wins with your inner circle. Either way, your social energy is sparkling, and the universe is saying, yes, indulge a little. You earned it. King of Pentacles. Then we hit the financial/grounded energy. The King of Pentacles says, you've got the skills, the discipline, and the resources to make your empire grow. Virgo, this is about stability, mastery, and flexing your competence in the real world. Money, career, or personal goals, you've got this. Knight of Wands. And just when you feel secure, boom! The Knight of Wands arrives like an espresso shot to your life. This is fast action, bold moves, and passion. Maybe a new project, maybe a little adventure. Either way, you're being called to act on what excites you, not just what's safe. Virgo, you're basically moving from cheers with friends to hold your crown, you're a boss, to go, 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 don't wait for permission. It's a week of balance between joy, groundedness, and daring action, like a perfectly mixed cocktail of fabulous. Your mini witch's orders. Celebrate a recent win or connection. Even a small one counts. Take one practical action to strengthen your foundation. Chase a bold idea or passion project. Yes, even if it scares you.
Libra, your cards this week are 5 of Wands, 8 of Wands, and 2 of Wands. Libra, this week's energy is giving sorrow, speed, and plotting your next power move vibes. Basically, emotional drama with a side of ambition. 5 of Cups. Let's start with reality. You might be feeling a little loss, disappointment, or regret. Something didn't go the way you'd hoped. And yes, it stings, but don't forget, there are still cups standing. The universe is giving you a gentle nudge. Don't miss what's still good while mourning what's over. 8 of Wands. Then boom, things start moving fast. Opportunities, messages, or events may suddenly appear out of nowhere. The universe is basically saying, stop dwelling, Libra. Momentum is coming, whether you're ready or not. Be prepared to act quickly. 2 of Wands. And finally, the 2 of Wands shows you surveying the horizon, plotting your next step, and choosing your path with intention. You've learned from the lost and the fast-moving events. Now, it's time to plan strategically for the future you actually want. Libra, you're going from emo over spilled tea to grab your boots, it's go time, to okay, universe, here's my blueprint. It's a week of processing, pivoting, and power moves. Your witch's orders. Acknowledge one disappointment, then release it. Stay alert for sudden opportunities or messages, and take one intentional step toward a goal you've been eyeing. No hesitation.
Scorpio, your cards for this week are the 10 of Cups reversed, the Hierophant, and the 4 of Cups. Scorpio, honey, your spread this week is giving emotional recalibration meets tradition check-in meets side-eye life energy. Let's unpack it. The 10 of Cups reversed. The illusion of perfect happiness or ideal relationships is getting shattered. Something in your emotional or family life isn't as flawless as you've imagined. And that's okay. This is about realigning expectations and acknowledging what's actually serving your heart. The Hierophant. Tradition, rules, and structures enter the scene. Maybe it's family expectations, spiritual guidance, or long-standing societal norms. The Hierophant is here to ask, which structures are worth keeping and which are holding you back? This is your chance to learn from wisdom, not just rebel against it. 4 of Cups. And then we have the 4 of Cups. Classic Scorpio side-eye energy. You might be feeling meh or disconnected, questioning opportunities or emotional offerings that are coming your way. But the universe is whispering, pay attention because the right cup is there. You just have to notice it. Scorpio, you're basically realizing not everything is perfect, to checking in with what's wise, to side-eyeing what doesn't spark your soul. It's a week of sorting through emotional clutter with your signature intensity. Your mini witch's orders. Release one unrealistic expectation about relationships or family. Seek guidance or wisdom from a trusted source. Old traditions can teach you something. Notice one opportunity you've been ignoring and consider if it's worth taking.
Sagittarius, this week your cards are the Four of Wands, Seven of Swords, and Eight of Swords. Sagittarius, this week the Runic Tarot is giving celebrate, strategize, and get unstuck energy. Basically, a cocktail of freedom, caution, and mental gymnastics. Four of Wands. First up, good vibes. Celebration, stability, or a milestone is in the air. Maybe it's a literal party, a personal achievement, or it's just a moment where life feels right. This card says, enjoy the moment, Sagittarius. You've earned it. Seven of Swords. Then comes the trickster energy. This card suggests stealth, strategy, or someone, maybe even you, bending the rules. Be careful of shortcuts, sneaky moves, or situations that feel off. Use your cleverness wisely. It's a card about tactical thinking, not reckless risk. Eight of Swords. And finally, the classic feeling trapped card. You might be overthinking, doubting yourself, or feeling stuck. The key here is remembering that your limitations are mostly mental. Look around. The door's open. You just need to step forward. Sagittarius, you're basically feeling victorious to plotting clever moves to realizing you've been the one holding the ropes all along. It's a week of joy, strategy, and empowerment. If you just stop overthinking. Your witch's orders. Celebrate one recent win. No guilt. Be strategic, not sneaky in any tricky situation. And take one action to free yourself from self-imposed mental blocks.
Capricorn, your cards this week are the Six of Pentacles, the Fool, and the Ten of Pentacles. Capricorn, buckle up. Your cards this week are giving generosity, fresh starts, and financial swagger energy. Let's break it down. Six of Pentacles. First up, balance is the name of the game. This card is about give and take, whether it's money, support, or energy. Someone might offer you help, or you could be in a position to offer it. Either way, fairness and generosity are highlighted. Don't forget, what you put out comes back around. The Fool. The classic leap of faith card. You're being invited to step into something new. Maybe risky, maybe unknown, with optimism and trust. Capricorn, this is your cosmic permission slip to start fresh, even if you don't have the whole map yet. Ten of Pentacles. And yes, you are absolutely capable of thriving. This card is about financial independence, self-sufficiency, and enjoying the fruits of your labor. It's a you got this vibe. Luxury and stability are within reach, as long as you balance prudence with adventure. Capricorn, you're basically receiving or giving support to jumping into something with new flair to flexing your financial/independent mojo. It's a week of balance, bold moves, and confidence in your abundance. Your mini witch's orders. Offer or accept help. Generosity is powerful. Take a leap into a fresh opportunity, even if it scares you. Celebrate one area of financial or personal independence.
Well, my cosmic babes, that's a wrap for episode 22. The Runic Tarot didn't hold back this week. We've had signs juggling responsibilities, stepping into their power, navigating emotional recalibrations, and taking bold leaps.
From Aquarius learning boundaries, to Pisces embracing their main character energy, to Scorpio sorting through illusions, and Capricorn strutting into abundance with the Fool by their side. It's clear, this week is about reflection, clarity, and transformation.
So whether you've got a breakthrough coming, a leap of faith on the horizon, or just need to pause like the Hanged Man, remember, the universe has your back, and sometimes a little cosmic sass to push you forward.
Take the energy, own your week, and don't forget. Set your boundaries, trust your instincts, and step boldly into your magic. Until next time, my witchy loves, keep your cauldron stirred, your intuition sharp, and your sass fully charged. Witch, please. You got this.
Bye, guys.
And that's your tarot tea for the week, witches. Trust what resonates, release what doesn't, and keep showing up as your most aligned self. If you love this magical moment, don't forget to follow, rate, and share. Witch, please. It's tarot time. I'll be back next week to stir the zodiac cauldron all over again. Until then, stay witchy and don't let the stars ghost you. Oh, and follow me on TikTok at lilies.fireflies.